This feature is powered by the National Gas Company of Trinidad and Tobago, at the forefront of energy.
Culture at its very core is an agreed upon set of practices, values, traditions, and principles expressed in a multiplicity of ways by a group of people that is often derived from unique shared experiences or by inherited influences. Meanwhile, the creative sector is a mechanism by which the various aspects of a culture is broadcast, shared, and monetized. As we explore how our music industry has transformed since our country's independence from the British Crown, so too do we explore the transformation of what Trinbago music sounds like today. CEO of Music TT, Melissa Jimenez, gives us some insight into the journey of that transition.
There was a time when calypso music ruled the airwaves, right? And this was, of course, more than that, 60 years ago. Then we saw Harry Belafonte's Calypso album, which was the first album to ever sell 1 million copies and featured songs penned by our own King Radio, Norman Spann. And then we had artists like the Mighty Sparrow and Lord Kitchener, who led the charge in the 1960s with songs like Congo Man and Dan is the Man, Mama This Is Mass, and I'm talking about all of this like I was born in that era, right? We also saw the evolution of the steel pan by persons like Bertie Marshall and Anthony Williams. Also had the evolution of the brass bands, which became a staple of the carnival industry, carnival music, and their music then began to branch off into pop and R&B and soul while they were exploring those other genres.
Surely, our colonial history had a part to play in our music, but not in the way one would readily think. Then came the birth of what was then a new art form, a fusion of calypso with the tempo and influence of chutney music. This music had a new name and was the brainchild of one of our legends. And as our music continues to evolve, we have seen local artists gain prominence in a plethora of genres and new fusions, including Caribbean jazz, Caribbean rock, R&B, gospel, dancehall, also called Trinidad. Much like our people, our music is a melting pot of influences, and it is safe to believe that the sound of Trinbago music will follow suit in its fluidity.
This feature was powered by the National Gas Company of Trinidad and Tobago, at the forefront of energy.